One thing that I noticed that was strange about this is how the setup of the play was. How it wasn't really like a story where the narrator told us things that was happening. This narrator was simply just announcing when another character was speaking, and that was very different from how most plays are set up. For question two, two values that I saw that were being presented a lot was um, homophobia and Christianity. Homophobia, although it wasn't explicit, where they were detailing their hatred towards gay people, a lot of times it was indirect or in the form of microaggressions. One of the speakers actually used the the slur, the F word, to describe gay men, but he wasn't using it in a sense where he was angry, but just a sort of description. And also Christianity, where the conservative churches did not want to gather together and, mourn the loss of a community member. For question three, the sentence that I didn't understand was, "Who in the hell would want to run out here?" And that's on page 23 when they're discussing who would want to live in a town or just in the state of Wyoming. I didn't understand what run out here meant at first. I thought they meant physically running, but I guess that means who would want to live their lives, who would want to run their lives, so to speak. For question four, the issue of diversity, a lot of the characters were white. And that definitely changed a view for how they thought about diversity and how they thought about different people coming into Wyoming. One of the characters was Islamic or Bangladesh, I think specifically, and at least from the beginning, and just not a lot of diversity in just thought. Everybody was a Christian, everyone thought the same. Three elements of the Laramie Project that are different from Intimate Apparel is the fact that we know the ending from the beginning, so it doesn't follow that same set plan. Also, the climax is really it's hard to find out what the climax is for the play, for the Laramie Project, which is obviously different than Intimate Apparel. And also, even though Intimate Apparel didn't really have a narrator, the storytelling in Laramie Project itself is not directly given to us by somebody. It's told in different perspectives by multiple different people. So two questions I have for you guys is, what would you have done if you had, God forbid, stumbled across a dead body? How would you react? Would you pass out, or would you rush in to help? And also, do you think that the people of Laramie, Wyoming, if they knew what was going to happen to Matthew, would they have stopped it? Or do you think they were low-key homophobes where they would have allowed such a travesty to still happen?